Disney lovers, it's Moika and this is day 2 at Shanghai Disneyland. I started the morning at Toy Story Hotel. The first bus from the hotel starts at 7:05, but we were a little late and arrived at the bus stop just after 7:10, where we found a super long queue, maybe because it was Saturday and we were running a little behind. We caught a bus a little after 7:20 and arrived at the Disney Town entrance at 7:30ish. By the time we got there, early park entry had already started. Our original plan was to take pictures in the Zootopia area while it wasn't crowded. We did manage to take some, but ended up stopping midway because it was raining. After that, we were initially planning to wait for Judy and Nick's meet and greet before regular entry started, but we changed plans and decided to go meet Donald and Daisy instead, since we missed them yesterday. The regular entry started around 8, about 30 minutes before the official park opening. We couldn't make it to the meet and greet line before regular entry began, but we lined up around 8:10 and met Donald and Daisy around 8:40. They were so cute. Now, let's go find breakfast. We came to CookieAnn Bakery Cafe, a super cute cafe themed to CookieAnn and Minnie. They had adorable merchandise, pastries, breads, and other cute and delicious looking foods. I really wanted to eat here, but they only had outdoor seating, and the covered seats were already full, so we gave up. It also seemed like most of the restaurants weren't open yet, so we decided to go ride Pirates of the Caribbean instead. On the way, we explored Adventure Isle, which we hadn't visited yet. And oh my gosh, this is where Lena Bell's meet and greet is, and her wait time is 330 minutes. Now here we are at Pirates of the Caribbean Battle for the Sunken Treasure. I love this ride so much. Next up, it's time for our standby pass for Mickey's Storybook Adventure. This show premiered in Shanghai Disneyland in 2021 and is a Shanghai version of Mickey and the Wondrous Book from Hong Kong Disneyland. Depending on crowd levels, you may need a standby pass to watch. DPA is also available for purchase. The overall flow is similar to Hong Kong's version, but Shanghai's show had some unique scenes. Also, unlike the Hong Kong version, there were no subtitles during the show. The rain had almost stopped, so we came back to the Zootopia area to explore more and take photos. This popsicle is really popular, but it was way too cold to try today. This area is packed with movie details and it's so much fun to explore. If you want nice photos, it's definitely better to come during early entry, but oh well, we made the most of it. We also found cute details inside Fashions by Frou that we didn't catch yesterday. And look at this giant donut, just like the one Chloe Hauser eats in the movie. It's so cute. It was freezing outside, so it was nice to enjoy something sweet and comforting. They also have a little atmosphere entertainment called Disney Zootopia Comes Alive, where Zooticians appear in the windows once in a while. And oh my gosh, we saw a sloth. I couldn't understand anything he said, but I did catch his super slow ha ha ha, which was too cute. Before we left the area, we even caught another Zootician popping out. After finishing up in Zootopia, we headed to Gardens of Imagination to watch Tai Chi Yu's character at 1 p.m, but the app showed it was cancelled, probably due to the weather. So instead, we went to Marvel Universe. This time, we met Gamora and Black Widow. By the way, you can't check which characters will be available at Marvel Universe on the app. You have to go there and see. Time for lunch. Today we're having lunch outside the park at Disneytown's Donald's Dine and Delights. This is the first Disney-themed restaurant in Disneytown, featuring Donald, and they serve food such as pizza, Western food, and ice cream. We ordered the Donald fishing onion rings, French onion soup, and Yunnan truffle pizza. Everything was so good. After lunch, we came back to the Marvel Universe to check if there were any new characters to meet. There weren't, but we caught another performance of Avengers Assemble. Now we're watching Frozen, a sing-along celebration. Sometimes you need a standby pass for this show, but when we visited, we could enter without one. It's an interactive show where you can sing along to Frozen and Frozen 2 songs with Anong, Elsa, Kristoff, and Olaf. All the lyrics were in Chinese, but it was cute and so much fun. I love that they include songs from Frozen 2 too, not just Frozen 1. We're watching Mickey's Storybook Express again. Since it was raining, we got to see the rainy day version, where everyone rides on the steam train instead. I'm happy we got to see both the regular version and the rainy day version. Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy wore adorable raincoats. They were so cute. We came back to Zootopia again to check on the Nick and Judy meet and greet line, but it was still a 2-hour wait, so we gave up. Also, we just noticed that Kozlov was chilling and playing on his phone. We're grabbing some freshly baked egg tarts, and oh my gosh, they were amazing. Maybe this is my most favorite food from the entire trip. I got the regular custard one. It was hot, fresh, and absolutely delicious. Now we're in Toy Story Land. The merchandise here is super cute too. We didn't ride anything, but there are 3 attractions in this area: Rex's Racer, Slinky Dog Spin, and Woody's Roundup. While we were in Toy Story Land, Disney Color Fest, a street party, started, so we decided to watch and follow the parade all the way to Tomorrowland. After that, we passed by the castle and caught a quick lighting up of the area. Back at Marvel Universe, we tried a gacha machine where you can get hero rings.
Avengers.
We played 3 times and got Black Panther, Thor, and an Avengers assemble ring. We almost got to meet Peter, but just missed him. Now it's dinner time at Stargazer Grill in Tomorrowland. Here they serve food like burgers, chicken fingers, and salads. I got a burger set, and my husband got a chicken finger set. We also bought this cool Captain America shield zipper. You can fill it with a drink in the back, and you can even wear it on your back, just like Captain America. How cool! And we got these vinyl gloves to eat the fries. These gloves are available for a lot of foods, and it seems common here to eat fries and other things by hand with gloves. Since Nick and Judy's meet and greet ends at 8 p.m., we came back to Zootopia to send them off. I hope we can actually meet them next time. That Zootopia area is so lively and colorful at night. It's definitely worth visiting after dark. And since the wait time was only 10 minutes, we decided to ride Zootopia Hot Pursuit. I guess at this time, a lot of people are waiting for Illuminate, so the ride queues get much shorter. Now we're riding 7 Dwarfs Mine Train. This is another must ride and one of the most popular attractions at Shanghai Disneyland. The queue is always long, so we waited until now when it finally got shorter. It's a smooth, family-friendly coaster and is almost the same as the one in Disney World. Oh my gosh, Illuminate started just as we got on, so we were able to watch the fireworks from the roller coaster. It was so cool and magical. We came back to Zootopia to see if we could catch the fireworks with the Zootopia city in the background. Before we ended the day, we decided to ride Zootopia Hot Pursuit one last time. And guess what? We slipped in just before the queue was cut off, so we got the whole car to ourselves. It was so much fun and the perfect way to wrap up the day. The only thing we wanted to do but couldn't was meet Nick and Judy. They were very popular, and the queue was always 1.5 to 3 hours long, at least when we checked. If you want to meet them, it's best to do first thing in the morning. Ideally, try to start queuing before general entry if you're using early entry. I was also expecting to experience more of a cultural difference, but not really. When I visited pre-COVID, I was actually quite surprised to see many people standing on trash bins or in garden bushes to watch shows and parades, but this time I didn't see any of that. In comparison to Japan, the US, and some other countries, I did notice that people in China tend to have a closer personal space and line up pretty closely to others. But that's just part of the culture, so it wasn't too bothersome. What I did find a little bothersome though was smoking. Even though smoking is restricted to designated areas, which they do have plenty of, I saw a lot of people smoking near trash cans or in the streets. I especially noticed it on our second day, which was a Saturday, probably because there were more local visitors. Another unique thing in Shanghai is that you'll see a lot of people selling merchandise outside the park. I'm not sure if it's officially allowed, but I'd recommend buying merchandise either inside the park or at the World Disney store in Disneytown. But overall, we had such a fun trip. The people there, both the cast members and the local guests who helped us, were super kind and sweet, always offering help. By the way, we had a little trouble at the end. After riding Zootopia, we went to pick up our stuff from the locker, but it was all gone. We asked the cast member and they told us everything had been collected and stored in the lost and found at guest services. If you store your things in the lockers on Mickey Avenue, it's probably fine. But if you use lockers in other areas, it might be better to grab your stuff a little earlier before the park closes. I also realized I never got to film this, but here's something you'll first see when you enter through the main entrance. They changed one of the Chinese characters to one that probably means princess to celebrate March being Princess Month. How cute! And now we're out of the park. Before we wrap up, let me just show you the super cute huge Donald in Disneytown. Stay tuned for my next video where I'll share everything about Tokyo Disneyland's newest event, Donald's Quacky Duk 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 City. Thank you for watching and see you real soon.